Good morning, Norvell Road Crew. How are you? So I'm here today at beautiful Ride Out Stable in central Indiana. It's cold out. I want to do video. I told everyone on one of the calls here not too long ago that I would try and do some videos of our colts in the training process. So today, my goal is to do a day in the life. We'll do a day in the life of basically just a colt in training. I mean, I'll show you a little bit of Duya and a little bit of Stormy, but I am helping Jewel and we are jogging a boatload of horses. So obviously the day starts very early. It's about 6:30 right now, getting ready to go down to the barn and feed. And so we'll take you through the steps of the whole day of training horses. It's not easy, but it's quite rewarding. And hopefully this will be the first step in our rewarding journey. So stay tuned. Here we are out to the barn. Julie just hooked up the drag. Got to get the track smoothed off and loosened up a little bit this morning. There. So she's dragging the track. And Doug and I will go in and start breakfast. Here we are. Breakfast time. Got to go down the line and get everybody fed. Of course, they're all banging around and making their noise eating breakfast. Here's Mr. Storm. Seems to be kind of a quiet breakfast eater. Just working on it gently. Here's Miss Duya. She likes to get a bite and then bring it outside the fence. Yeah, see what's going on. Yep, she's a sweetie. So here's Mr. Storm getting ready to start his day. Now the first thing we do, we give him a good brushing. So to get a good brush down. I've already done most of the work, but you can get the idea of how it goes. Make them look all pretty, gets us surrounding them, making them more and more used to people. All right, we're just about ready to go here and do a little warm up. And then here's Jewel doing the hard work. Ta-da! Everything's got to be done. Here we are. So, this is the view from the cart. Doing a few laps here. We do, I think we're on maybe 3 or 4 of 7. Luckily, Doug's doing the counting. So, there's Doug and Dan up there in front of us. Always try and jog 3 or 4 at a time, just so they get used to being around other horses on the track. And that's about it. Just a long day of clippity-clop. Little trimming here and there. All right, so the last step in the process for the day is they go into the bath stall, get wiped down, get their feet sprayed off, get a last toweling, which he's already had done. Towels go over there in the bucket. And then back in the stall they go. And the next ones are, as you can see, hooked up and ready. All right, so there's little Duya over there next to us. It's a balmy 21 or 2 degrees out here. I actually have 2 clothes on. I've got a light sweat going and I'm not doing any of the work. So, our little filly. He had a little bit of a cough yesterday, but he's pretty good today. Hey. Hey. So this is Happy Accident. This is Billy's filly. She's a little bit of a handful. She's got a nice stride, but she's feeling a little feisty this morning. So she's a good girl though. All right, so another quick piece. Here's Milo. Milo's one of the guys around here that makes things happen. Say hello, Milo. He's
Hi.
out here throwing hay down from the mow. Comes down, gets put on the floor here, and then gets wheeled in 4 or 5 bales at a time. All right, this is Efren. Say hello, Efren.
Hello.
Yeah, so Efren's another one of the gentlemen here that makes things happen. So he's taking care of the floor here. It all gets blown out at the end of the day, and that's just part of it. All right, so we got lucky today. Willie's here. doing a little shoeing. Uh-oh, might need, oh boy. Storm's not too thrilled about it. May need some technical support here in a minute.
Worst time of year to have animals, that's for sure.
Well, it never ends, that's for sure.
Well, water freezes, you know.
Okay, just to cap off the day in the life video, as you can see, we made a few mistakes. I mean, there's a lot of little short clips. Got to see what's going on at the barn, hopefully. I got to jog a lot of Julie and Doug's colts. They got some nice colts this year. Of course, right now, you know, it's early in the season, so they're all champions, but they got some nice colts. And we had a good time. Pretty cold weather. I think I stayed 3 or 4 days. So hopefully I can get back in January and do some more of these. My goal is, obviously, I want to get better at this. Please understand this is my first video. So I got a lot to learn, obviously. I didn't get a chance to talk to Clint, Dan, or Ronnie in the barn, so we'll get those on the next video. Hopefully I can get some GoPros, some GoPro mounts on the carts, some tripods in the barn, and we'll do a little bit different videos in the future. We did end up taking Duya to the veterinary. She had a bit of a cough, but everything's fine. She's super good. Doc Gilbert gave her a little booster, and everything's great. So I wanted to wish everybody on the crew a Merry Christmas and a happy and hopefully prosperous New Year. And I'll hope to see you again on another video next month. Later.